He runs on the Fast Track Racing Series powered by Chevrolet Performance Series. He's ran some events around Swainsboro in the Turkey Southern Dream. He's ran at Winter Freeze. He's ran at the Georgia State Championship at Screven. They got their big race coming up in February as they dive back into turn one.
Yeah, now things are going to get interesting.
Here comes lap traffic.
Joseph Brown, Dalton Cook catching up to traffic in front of them. And they've got a whole bunch of them in front of them.
Can you say Hornet's Nest?
I'm telling you, it's going to be something.
But a great job by our junior flagman, Zach Bingham, and the chief flagman, chief starter of Wheel Dykes, quickly using the move-over flag, the blue flag with the yellow stripe. And now, no, necessarily, Michael, it doesn't mean move over. It really means it's a consultation flag to just warn you that faster traffic is about to overtake you. But look, Michael, they're still going to race because that's a race within a race. Dusty Jones goes off the track in turn 3.
Dusty Jones in the 4 cars off the track.
Simply ran out of room.
And 3, here he comes back up on the track. We got caution on the speedway.
My goodness, Michael, I didn't want that to happen. That was going to be really, really good right there. Your leaders had ran down the back marker cars, and here's something to think about. They don't have to budge. They don't have to lift. Even though they're about to go a lap down or on the tail end of the lead lap, they can still race, Michael, and we saw that frantic racing between those guys before the caution fell when Dusty Jones went off track in 3.
Yeah, these guys are putting on one heck of a show right here at East Alabama Speedway for the 44th Annual National 100. Joseph Brown is your leader, followed by Dalton Cook. And at 1 of Kenny Collins, Mark Whitener in that 5. Travis Puckett. Taylor Puckett in that 28 car. That's your top 5 right now. Anna Parker sitting in the 6th spot with the machine. Dana Allen right there behind him. Jake Traylor in the 42 car. 92, Rodney Martin. Dusty Jones. Looks like we got a car going in the pit area. That's the 2. That's going to be Bo Slay. Bo Slay in that 2. Machine going in the pit area.
Taylor Puckett now from Campobello, South Carolina, now crawls Greer, South Carolina home. And it's STI Trucking. I'm so sorry. They flew by so quickly I didn't catch it. I think I said ECO Trucking. It's STI Trucking. So thank you so much, Kevin Ray, for helping me on that, brother. A.K.A. Fat Baby. I appreciate it, brother. The longtime voice of Cherokee Speedway. I knew he'd have my back. Enjoyed hanging with you at the Hendren Christmas party back in December. Michael, we're back underway.
Joseph Brown in the 92 car is your leader in this National Late Model Supercar Series feature race. Joseph Brown, your leader, followed by Dalton Cook. Kenny Collins, Mark Whitener, the Magic Man looking to the inside of Kenny Collins. Slides up, slide job right into the side of him. Kenny Collins and the Magic Man battling for that 3rd spot. Here they come. Kenny Collins takes it over. Look to the inside. Here comes the K9.
How about Dana Allen?
The master going faster.
The dog catcher.
Kenny Collins, Mark Whitener battling for that spot. K9 Dana Allen sneaks up on the master going faster and slides right in between them. I promise you, that veteran right there in the K9 knows how to get around this 3/8 High Bank Oval here at East Alabama Speedway.
And, Michael, we have 10 laps to go.
10 to go this time.
Look at this great battle going on inside the top 5.
Mark
Whitener's in trouble. Whitener off the pace. The Barry Wright, the icon by Barry Wright, right in front of the field, and he's saved by the caution flag.
Mark Whitener in the 5 car. You do not see that very often from the Magic Man, Mark Whitener. Jimmy Thomas back on the track in the 22 car.
He has got a right rear tire down, Michael, on Mark Whitener's car. The 5W of Mark Whitener, right rear tire down.
And you see his crew is right there on top of it, too. So whenever you see these ants coming over the hill, folks, these four-wheelers coming over the hill, they're bringing tires and everything else for their cars, particular cars. So Good to see everybody with us here at East Alabama Speedway. Once again, I want to thank some people that's here with us. Michael Hussman from Mississippi, the Racing Report, Bull Ring Racing Report. Appreciate him being here with us. Michael Elliott with Speedway Car Cams being here with us. Eric Gaino with EPA Photography. Appreciate him being here. Jared Hudson with Southern Dirt Track Report. The dirtier it is, the more they like it. Also, Just Dirt Video Productions here with us this weekend.
How about Miss Beautiful Jennifer Carroll Graham?
Yeah, Jen, hey, you got to get to that, son. Jennifer,
hey, and on the monitor, Michael, real quickly, I'm sorry, buddy. You can look on the monitor and you can see right now where they're actually doing more work than just changing the right rear tire on the Barry Wright 5W Mark Whitener. They're actually, looks like they're trying to make some type of an adjustment under the right rear.
Yeah, Mark Whitener.
And tires going on. He'll take off here. Now, Mark, Michael, this restart, we've got, 9 laps to go. We possibly could see the Magic Man show some magic here in this shootout.
You cannot count Mark Whitener out of anything. He'll be putting on a park course right here, stopping at East Alabama Speedway Body Shop and the 23 car, just getting some things checked out. And like I said, appreciate everybody being with us here at East Alabama Speedway. Jennifer Graham, Jennifer's Dirt Life. I believe Jennifer's going to pull out a little surprise.
She's going to put a little.
Just let everybody find out on their own. And well,
how do you know before anybody else knows? Come on now.
Because I'm the one that started this about 2 weeks ago to do this. So, yeah, we don't want this to. We don't want to make it. We want to make everybody surprised when they see it. So, we want to make sure everybody gets a surprise. So we don't let the cat out of the bag yet. So. But her mom and her little girls here, appreciate them being with her. And also R.J. Sanders, R.J.'s Racing Updates here with us also. Got a lot of good people. Joni and Chris Martin are here. And hope to get to see them before they leave today. And good people, class act over at Cochran Speedway. And here comes Mark Whitener back on the track and getting ready to go back to racing action here for the National Late Model Supercar Series.
Watch that Icon by Barry Wright, power to the front in the 5W.
I want to say something else, too. I want to say a big, big thank you to Scott Bigham. Scott Bigham is Zach's dad.
Yeah. Yes.
And I want to give a big shout-out to Scott for bringing Zach and letting this young man live his dreams out and do what he's doing. We got a surprise for Zach in the first race of the season here. It's from all of us here at East Alabama Motor Speedway. We've got a big surprise for him. And his mom's going to make an appearance that night. She's going to be here also to be with us. And because we're going to let her see what little man's getting down there.
Now, Michael, due to the fact that we are under 10 laps to go, due to the National Late Model Supercar Series rule book, they go single file. But the leader can go. When he fires, the other cars can as well. And Whitener's taken off. 9 laps to go.
All right, Joseph Brown up high in turn 1 and 2, coming down the back straightaway. He's your leader, followed by Dalton Cook, Kenny Collins into 1. K9 the Master going faster. Mark Whitener coming up to the back bumper on a park course in the 23 car. Here to come into turn 1 and 2. Joseph Brown still holding the lead. Dalton Cook trying to reel him in slowly, trying to get right up behind him. He keeps getting closer and closer to that 92 car, Joseph Brown.
And, Michael, how about the real rapper of Mr. Kenny Collins? He's had a good run for him, but here comes Dana Island trying to close in on him. Taylor Puckett as well. There's your top 5. But here comes Dalton Cook out of 4. He is closing in on the Black Diamond of Joseph Brown. It's flashing juicy here at the National. Who will it be as they go into turn 2?
92, Joseph Brown is your leader. Dalton Cook will be starting 3rd tonight in that super late model feature race with a National Late Model Supercar motor in that car. Not an 850 or anything like that, like a super late model. He's got the 3rd spot coming off tonight, Dalton Cook.
5 laps remaining. Now make it 4 to go. When they come to the line, the season opener event for the National Late Model Supercar Series, as Jimmy Thomas goes off the pace in the Scorpion Race Car 22. He'll go to the pit area. It's mano y mano as they have pulled away from the field. Joseph Brown, Dalton Cook. We've seen this storied page of racing history before. Black Diamond, Icon by Barry Wright. Who's going to win? We got contact. Dana Island about spins off turn 4. Heavy damage on his car. Dusty Jones has got to do a good piece of driving to miss hitting him, Michael. And we got trouble in turn number 2. Taylor Puckett spins in the process, and the caution's out.
Jake Traylor in the 42 guard slides up and gets into Taylor Puckett, knocks him off the speedway. Dana Island getting together with Kenny Collins, and that's where the damage comes from on that K9 of Dana Island. Kenny Collins.
Caution is out.
Kenny Collins in the 1 getting all into Dana Island. That's what's causing the damage on the car, on the K9 machine.
Well, you know, Michael, Kenny Collins has done a really good job. He stayed up in 3rd, the real rapper out of Colbert, Georgia. I mean, he's really had a good run going for him. And then all of a sudden, here comes the dog catcher, the man that knows East Alabama very well, Dana Island. And, Michael, as you get down to the closing laps, you start getting patient. You start making daring bonsai moves to try to advance your position, get better pay on the roster pay, and when it's over on purse. And we just simply saw and again, the caution wasn't on Dana Island. Great piece of driving by Dana Island as he's down there getting a free estimate from the EAMS Body Shop, as my friend Michael Patton, colleague, says here in the broadcast. But a tough break, Michael, for Greer, South Carolina's Taylor Puckett. I felt bad for him. He had a really good run going for him in the Icon by Barry Wright. Simply just amongst that craziness that was going on, Michael, he just went up too high, got in the tater patch, so to speak, and lost it in 2.
Dustin Hughes. Good job, son. Your dad will be proud of you. Dustin Hughes finishing 5th in that hobby feature race for the National 100. That's his first time career best finish in the National 100. And I was very personal friends with his dad, Jackie Hughes, and the X2 lives on. And Dustin's doing a great job, and I'm very proud of you, son.
Dalton Cook has stopped down for free estimates at the body shop.
Dalton Cook, Juicy. He's wanting to get a Wendy's Juicy Hamburger is what he's wanting to do. One of our sponsors here at
East Alabama Motor
Speedway. Hamburgers made fresh with fresh, never frozen beef. Wendy's Juicy Hamburgers, and that's where we get Dalton Cook's nickname, Juicy.
And we would like to thank Burgers and More.
Yes.
They are the trophy sponsor, Michael Patton, for the National Late Model Supercar Series National 100 events. Also for the street stock race that's coming up. And me and my colleague, secretary friend Nicole, had dinner at Burgers and More the other night. She said when I was here at the office, Michael, she said, "Hey, we're going to go across the road to Tim's." I said, "What is Tim's? I don't know Tim's." She said, "We're going to go to Tim's place." I was like, "You mean Burgers and More?" Because that's how I know it as is Burgers and More. I mean, I live in North Carolina. I don't know all these towns and places.
Well, I'll tell you, my buddy Jeff Davis.
Is it Tim that's the owner?
Yeah, I think so. Jeff Davis, a friend of mine that brought the 4-wheeler up here, him and his nephew Skip.
Tim Thomas.
Hunter. Yeah, Tim Thomas, that's right. So.
Tim Thomas.
So we appreciate them, but Jeff brought the 4-wheeler again for me, and Jeff makes a heck of a hamburger if you're ever coming through Headland, Alabama. Just stop at the Copper Kettle on the square. And 693-0048. 693-0048. Copper Kettle down there. Take care of you in Headland. I promise you. You can look at me and tell me they take care of me every day. But Joseph Brown is your leader. We're getting ready to settle this thing. National Late Model Supercar Series. We'll get some stuff lined up.
You know what, Michael? In addition to the great things here at East Alabama Motor Speedway, one thing that was supposed to have been enshrined back in November for the National 100 was the inaugural Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Of course, our hearts are heavy now for the Boutwell family. Buddy Boutwell. His father was one of the great race car drivers. His mom just recently passed away, not even a couple of days ago. But he was in attendance here at the racetrack to be a part of the races this weekend. But Buddy Boutwell, Jimmy Thomas will be one of the original people that will be inducted into the Hall of Fame. And, of course, we got some other drivers that we're going to mention. That same Hall of Fame class will return. And we'll do that at the awards banquet. We'll have more details on that very soon. But we have got a shootout, Michael, here in just a moment. The inaugural East Alabama Motor Speedway Hall of Fame that will be inducted in the first class enshrined at the East Alabama National Late Model Series banquet. That was supposed to have been last night, Michael.
Yes, but I'll be.
We'll reschedule it.
I'll